One of the main websites that Amazon sellers use in order to find products to sell on Amazon is, of course, Alibaba. Even though Alibaba is an easy website to use, but in this video, I'm going to be talking about a few unique features that you can use to find really good quality products at a fantastic price. Are you ready? Let's get to work. So even if you've never bought anything from Alibaba, I'm sure maybe you were a little bit curious and you checked it out to see exactly what it looks like. Well, the great thing about Alibaba, its usability is quite easy. Like most e-commerce website, it kind of functions the same way. But there are some interesting pages and interesting features that a lot of new sellers to Alibaba or new users to Alibaba overlook. And these features can help you find a really great product even if you are selling in a saturated marketplace. Now, before we get started, as always, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society, and we help entrepreneurs, brands and businesses sell their products successfully on Amazon in the Middle East. We offer services such as product hunting all the way up to account management. If you want more information, you can check all the information on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org, and additionally, you can book a consultation call with one of our team members. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're interested in anything related to Amazon e-commerce in the Middle East, and make sure you thumbs up this video. Now, let's jump on the computer and let's talk everything Alibaba. Okay, so I'm on Alibaba.com right now, and it's a pretty simple website to use. Most people log into Alibaba and the first thing that they do is they type in whatever they're looking for, exactly like we do on Amazon. But let's talk about a few unique features. Number one, expos and trade shows. Alibaba, just like Amazon for consumers, Alibaba do have expos and trade shows almost on a monthly basis. The reason why you want to try to watch these trade shows, because all you need to do is click here on this page that says trade show, and you will figure out exactly what upcoming trade shows are coming. As you can see here, I'm filming this video in May, and April, May, June, July. They always have something going on for a particular type of product or even just a global trade show. And these trade shows are actually quite similar to going to a physical trade show. The great thing about it is that there's so many participants in the trade show, and you can even watch live. It's so fantastic because you can even watch live what they're trying to sell, what the supplier is trying to sell, and you can communicate live with the supplier, and you can see the product right then and there in front of you and decide whether it's a good or it's a good product or not. As you can see here, this is a live stream from the supplier, and they're showing some silicone baby products, which is fantastic. Normally, the great thing about these trade shows is that number one, you find really unique products, because people who are part of this exhibition and trade show, by people I mean the suppliers, are definitely gonna showcase their best products and their newest products. So if you're looking for something that's new, cutting edge, something different, something that maybe to upgrade the types of products that you are currently selling on Amazon, or to probably launch a completely new product, no matter what, you'll find the best of the best. And additionally, you'll be able to see the products right there in front of you. A lot of people are also worried with the fact that, some suppliers on Alibaba maybe are scammers, maybe they're not legitimate. So with this, you can actually see the hard work going into this presentation, and you can communicate with the supplier directly, thus making it a little bit more human than just interacting through messages or WeChat or Alibaba chat or emails even. So that's the great thing about trade shows. Additionally, during trade shows and events, obviously, there are special deals. Maybe sometimes 7-day delivery, meaning the product can be manufactured very quickly and they can ship it to you. Sometimes they do have free shipping, although it's not for all areas, it's mostly for the US. Sometimes they have free samples. So they have a lot of interesting additional perks, let's say, during a trade show. And sometimes, most of the times, they have discounts as well. So I would be on the lookout for these trade shows. Even if you have products that are currently selling on Amazon, there's always something that you can find that you can bundle with an existing product to make your product more valuable, or maybe you want to launch something else. So this is something interesting, and it's actually quite interesting to watch what these fantastic suppliers are coming up with. Now, the second feature of Alibaba that I'm going to be talking about is, well, it's very similar to Amazon. As you can see here, Alibaba also have new arrivals, top-ranked products, and so many of those interesting pages, exactly like Amazon has the bestseller list and the hot new releases list, most wished for list. All of these lists can help us try to verify and try to find products that customers are actually looking for. And these really cool pages can help you also figure out or find rather some interesting products. Again, products that you can bundle, products that you can add, or even products that you can sell. So keep watching till the end, because I'm going to show you how you can use Alibaba to find products to sell on Amazon. So a reverse product hunting type of situation. So you can find interesting products, maybe things that you never really thought about, and mostly things that maybe you're looking for, but you want to try to find a different looking product because you don't want to be selling the same thing like everyone else on Amazon. Remember, you want to try to differentiate as much as possible. So maybe you can find something, number one, to bundle with your products, something that you can add to increase the value of your product. Number two, it could be a completely new product, but it's a brand new design because it's new. So the great thing about it is you'll find the latest releases and you'll find the most trending products on Alibaba, and it's a great way to find some unique and different products. Now, step number three, or let's say secret number three, whatever, is searching for products via Supplier. I'm sure this is not a secret, but let me give you the pros and cons of finding via Supplier. So let's say I want to find a water bottle, and I'm going to type in water bottle, but I'm going to search by supplier. So by supplier means I'm going to find a manufacturer that manufactures a water bottle. Two things. First of all, even if I didn't find the actual product that I'm actively searching for in the first three images under the supplier, it doesn't mean the supplier doesn't have them. Remember, these suppliers are huge, and they probably manufacture a lot of products, and they definitely have a very big catalog. So I would suggest that you kind of take the time and click on the supplier and check their catalog. So let's do that right now. And you can check their catalog and see whether they do or don't have the product that you are actually looking for. As you can see here, you go into products, you find a lot of different stuff, so you can take the time. It does take a little bit of time, of course, to find exactly what you're looking for and if the supplier does or doesn't have that product. Now, why do we want to search by supplier and not by product? First of all, because you can verify the supplier and you can see exactly the total revenue, how many transactions the supplier has done, the index of the supplier, how many years the supplier has been working on Amazon, whether they are, or like right here, 9 years, whether they are or are not a gold supplier, whether they do or do not give trade assurance, if they are a verified supplier, and all of that stuff. But there are two main reasons why you want to search via supplier, because all of these things you can find when you're looking for a product. But version number one is, if you find a really good supplier that's done so many transactions and has been on the platform for a really long time, then you are going to be rest assured that that supplier has a really good product and the quality of the products is fantastic. But additionally, if you think about it this way, if you find a new supplier who doesn't have a really high transaction number, who just started on Amazon or just started on Alibaba, you will probably be able to negotiate a better price. So it is a win-win situation. They're a new supplier. They want to get their numbers up. They want to start making money on Alibaba. You might be taking the risk for sure, but you're additionally going to be able to get a much better price because they're just starting out. Remember, they're just starting out on Alibaba. It doesn't mean that they're a brand new manufacturer. They just started selling on Alibaba. So you can think about it in two different ways, and depending on what the product is and how sensitive the product is and exactly what you want, you can go either that way, or you can go either with really experienced suppliers or with brand new suppliers. So remember that that's a little bit of a trick for anybody who's trying to negotiate and trying to get better prices. So you're not going to be able to get a better price from a supplier that's been selling on Alibaba for 13 years, for example, and has millions in transaction. They don't really need your small order. Whereas somebody who's been there for just 1 year, for example, very small amount of transactions, for sure, they would want your business. And they are willing to go the extra mile to get your order. Now, last but certainly not least, remember I said, how can you use Alibaba to find products to actually sell on Amazon? Well, you can use the latest, the hottest products, the newest arrivals, and find some different and unique products, just like I'm doing right here. And I found this product, this square water bottle. Maybe I've never thought about selling a water bottle on Amazon. So I can log in right here, see what the product looks like. I can see the price is $1.90 per unit. It is kind of unique and different, but I want to verify that water bottle is something that is selling very well on Amazon. So I'm doing it in reverse. Rather than starting on Amazon, I'm actually collecting some interesting ideas on Alibaba and trying to figure out if those ideas are going to be successful on Amazon. So it's basically the other way around. So I log in to Amazon, and as you can see here, I just typed in water bottle. Maybe it's not the best keyword because you actually get bottles of water, and you also get bottles that you can fill with water. So as you can see, a lot of different features, a lot of people selling at a low price, and a lot of people are selling at, well, this one is selling at 84 dirhams, but it's a 2.5 liter bottle. What is my bottle that I just saw? It's just a 500 ml bottle, but the price is quite interesting. So I can see nobody else is selling something similar. Nobody else is selling a square bottle. Now I need to also figure out if there is demand in this particular category. So I'm going to go and check the first products that are aggregating. Definitely not the ones that are sponsored, but the ones that Amazon are going to give me. And I'm going to check their BSR and see potentially how many sales they're doing. Not necessarily, I don't really need a software. I can do it manually. And if you want to know how to do it manually, I will leave the video that we have on the channel all about product research. I will leave it linked down below, and I'll also leave it up here in the cards so you can click on it and watch it after this one. So you can verify. So the idea is you found an idea on Alibaba and you just want to verify if that idea can be something successful on Amazon. Just like I said before, it's doing everything in reverse. Additionally, you can find something that looks different. Even if you're selling the same thing, at the end of the day, you're selling a water bottle, but at least it looks different. At least it looks like something that is brand new to the market, and you can establish yourself as a different seller. Now, whether you do or don't go with this particular supplier, but at least the wheels are in motion now. At least you're looking at a product where, otherwise maybe you would have never thought about it. So now you're looking at water bottles. Do I get a plastic water bottle? Do I get a stainless steel water bottle? So now you are generating some ideas and trying to find different suppliers. Maybe not this one. Maybe you're trying to find different suppliers on Alibaba to fill that gap and that demand that you found on Amazon. Now, one thing that a lot of new sellers always ask is, how do I get my products shipped to the UAE? Quite simply, the first step is to ask the supplier, once you contact them, to ask them if they provide DDP shipping all the way to the Amazon warehouse in the UAE. DDP shipping means delivered duty paid, basically means you pay an amount in shipping and the products arrive directly to the Amazon warehouse. So no customs, nothing additional. They're going to arrive to either the Amazon warehouse or to another warehouse if you want, but everything is going to be included. So you can ask them for that. Most probably they're going to say yes, they do provide, and they will give you a code for shipping. Now at least you have a number, and you also know the price of the product, and now you can see if the product makes sense to you and if you can sell it on Amazon and still be profitable. There's always room to find a better freight forwarder or to find a better shipping company, but at least you have something that you're getting from your supplier quite easily and quickly, because they're going to give you those numbers maybe in a day. Definitely not more than that. So you're going to get those numbers. Now at least you have some figures in front of you and you can decide whether this can potentially be a successful product or no way, it's just simply too expensive. The next step would be to find other freight forwarders and try to find maybe a better price so you can lower your cost. But initially, in the beginning, at least you have a cost from your supplier. And to find other freight forwarders, additionally, you can log into Alibaba, and in the search box, just type in shipping to UAE or shipping to KSA, and you'll find a lot of other shipping companies, and you can contact them and communicate with them and try to find and try to see if you can get a better quotation than the one that was given from your supplier. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are notified when we upload new videos. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Amazon Sellers Society, for daily inspiration. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.